Hi everybody, Kurt Johansson back again on part 3 of my Spam Act 2003 Explained. Let's go over the purpose of the Spam Act again though. Really it's about the unsolicited commercial electronic messages that have been sent around, and it's about the legitimate business practice and use of email messaging, SMS messaging, IMS and MMS. So, just do it correctly. That's what the Act was about. So there are 3 critical steps. I'm going to focus on email marketing. The first one I covered in a previous video called consent, where we spoke about express consent and inferred consent. This video is going to take you on identify and unsubscribe. It's the second most important, or number 2 in the list, to look at when you do send out your electronic messages. Identify, and purposely what they're talking about here is who are you and how can you be contacted. It's very important that you identify yourself and have a return address or phone number or a website people can go to if they need to contact you. We're talking here about commercial electronic messages, just not normal messages, but those of a commercial nature, and the accurate information must be on the company who has sent the message, and again how to contact you if they wish. This goes further than just an email for marketing that you're trying to sell something. Is that you need to look at this in your business on any electronic letter that goes out there that may be of a commercial nature. These could include quotes and invoices and any other potential messages to people. So they're talking about any commercial message that goes out must have that identification factor involved in it somehow. If you use a third party to send out your messages, I send out a lot of email messages for companies and businesses. Now what actually happens is it's their details that needs to be included in the message, not the sending party. So it wouldn't be mine, it's the companies or my clients that I send out for. What also is required that the details must be valid for at least 30 days, and we talk about that, or the Spam Act specifically talks about that. If you know that you're leaving or moving the addresses, etc., then you have to have that address or the contact details open for at least 30 days. For those who are just talking about SMS, I can digress there a little bit. The Spam Act does talk about you. Yes, you do have limited characters, but somehow you must still include contact details in that SMS somehow. Okay, the third step is unsubscribe, which is critical to look at. You need to really have this clearly presented in your message, in the email message, and it must be easy to use. But it doesn't have to be electronic. That's a fallacy I often hear from people. Do I need or an electronic unsubscribe facility? The answer is no, but it must be easily presented on how they can get off your list. So that could be by a return email with unsubscribe in the mailing list. It could be phone this number, but you must make it easy for people. I suggest to deal with them promptly and effectively. The Spam Act does state though the unsubscribe will be taken in effect after 5 days of letting them know, but I strongly recommend you do it straight away. You don't need the hassle in your life that people coming back at you and saying just get me off the list, I've already told you before. So I deal with them very promptly, and that's the way to go. Don't get nasty with people. You can get nasty calls or messages coming back. Let them play that game. You keep your professionalism. One of the things I like to say is professionals act the way they should, not the way they feel. So stay professional in your approach. Okay, in this video I covered the second and third steps of the spam laws for email marketing, or doesn't matter if it's MMS, IM, or SMS. You need to be able to identify yourself and unsubscribe. So folks, don't fear email marketing. It's still the cheapest, the best, more affordable form to get your message to market quickly and safely. And if you need help with it, there's some contact details. There's my email address, kurt@johanssoninternational.com.au, and you can certainly go to my website where I've got a lot more useful information, and you can download my book 7 Killer Tips to get your emails read. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this series of videos on the Spam Act, and I look forward at talking to you soon. Bye for now.